Hey, welcome YouTube channel. Into play, Tony Murata here. This is the Saturday morning Legacy Challenge on September 11th, 2021. And we just barely got like 64 players to fire this event. So we're on the play here. We'll keep this. It's a decent opening 7. A couple shots at getting a Reclaimer to stick around. I know I've seen this opponent's username before. I couldn't tell you what list they were on though. Most likely Delver. I feel like if I'm not certain, but I've seen a name before, it's probably usually Delver. Let's see if one of these two Reclaimers or the map can get us to Cloudpost. Being on the play certainly helps with that. Oh, it's lands. Possibly green-white depths. Probably depths, honestly. I have no idea. I'll soon find out. Punching Fire. That's good. Let's name Wasteland and just play out the second Reclaimer this turn. That Punishing Fire suggests lands and not green-white depths. I must rather face lands than that deck. If they don't have a Grove here, this Reclaimer will live. Oh, not for certain it'll live, but... Ooh, Exploration, no further land drop. That's great. Oh, this was a good draw as well. Alright, I'm going to take a turn off here. Turn down the shields for Bojuka Bog, just so I can make some land drops. Let's go get a Cloudpost right now, so this Vesuva can become a Cloudpost. If we make it through the next turn, we should be in a really good spot. Uh-oh, Crop Rot. This Grove, yeah. Oh, this Reclaimer did what we needed it to. Wish I could have gotten like one more activation, but it is what it is. Opponent is still stuck on lands. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's spend this turn just getting another Cloudpost. We'll use 3 mana between the Forest and one of the Cloudposts. And then I would like to get above 20 life at some point. So let's plan to get a Glimmerpost with the second map and use that to cast the Kozilek next turn. We'll have just enough mana to use both these maps here. Cloudpost. And 3 mana for everything here. Let's get Glimmerpost. Put ourselves above the 20, the Merit Lage threshold. Just hope for the best next turn. Even if they port one of these Cloudposts, this Glimmerpost gives us the 10 mana necessary. We're also getting super lucky that they've been like mana screwed. Dark Depths, map of their own. Must be Ghost Quarter. Yep. Alright. Yes, of course I will take my Forest. Alright. Well, now let's just use the Excavator here. So now we're out of Kozilek range. Just reclaim another Cloudpost. You have to dodge a Loam for 1 turn here. If we get to play that Glimmerpost next turn, Emrakul is happening. Okay, this is good. Alright. Let's get the Aeons torn down. I'll swing with my Excavator first. But yeah, we got kind of lucky here as far as the opponent missing on action. Oh, it's like, the hell? Punishing Fire. It's like, why can I not cast my Emrakul? Hell yeah. I'd say it gets even better for us post-board. Not only do we get Endurance and the Force of Vigors, but just simply knowing that they're on lands is especially valuable for this matchup in particular. Alright, we'll cut Kozilek. I'm assuming they have, like, at least one Urza Saga in their list. And I've kind of made it a point to, like, keep one Expedition map in whenever the opponent has a Saga in their deck. Just because it's possible that I might copy their Saga. I like having a copy of the map to go find some land on my own, if that happens. But let's see what else we want to cut. I might be down to just cut the maps entirely. Because Pithing Needle is just, like, super good against lands anyway. So at the very least, I could just see Saga being like a Pithing Needle tutor, being worth it for that. Pithing Needle only. Yeah, let's just cut the maps entirely. I talked myself into thinking Pithing Needle is enough trinkets to search up. I like all those needles. It's pretty sweet. Endurance is Grave Hate. Yeah, and these two lands are also pretty good. Let's try this. Needs to hit some land draw over the next couple turns, but we got some really good stuff here. Ooh, they almost skipped their turn. There's their Expedition map. It's a good draw. Yeah, let's play the... Let's start with the stage. Do I want to needle this map? Like, I would save myself from a potential wasteland later. But I'm probably just gonna needle wasteland anyway. Let's just say wasteland first of all. I don't think I'm too worried about this single land they tutor up. Probably would like to name Blast Zone at some point in the near future. Just because I know that's typically their answer to these needles. And beyond that, I'm not sure exactly what I want to say. Taiga. It's exploration. There's wasteland. Kind of expected that. Alright, so what's the game plan from here? I'm thinking I probably want this Green Sun to just be for prime time. Just go big. The only thing I'm missing is the Cloudpost thus far. It might be worth Vesuving this Taiga to get the green source down. Yeah, I kind of think I should do that. I should also play another one of these needles this turn. Maybe let's leave with the needle, actually. I think I am going to Vesuva the Taiga. I do need to play the Glimmerpost at some point in the near future, just because I would like to get above that life total. Let's see what they search up here. I think I probably will name Blast Zone with this Needle. Man, if they get Ghost Quarter, then I wouldn't even really need to copy the Taiga. And just give me the Forest anyway. I did that. I don't think they would risk it, but like, if they went for like a quick depths kill, could potentially sandbag this Karakas in hand. But yeah, this is a tough decision for the map for the opponent. Ghost Quarter. Okay, well because of that then, let's not Vesuva the Taiga. Or I could Vesuva it. Nah, I don't want to give them any ideas then. Short on the green mana. Let's just say Blast Zone here. Oh, I know they definitely play Force of Vigor lands as well. So I guess I should just play the Glimmerpost this turn. Just play another Wasteland Needle. Is that worth it? Maybe play it on Ghost Quarter after the first Ghost Quarter. Yeah, let's just pass on this Needle, this third one. If they do have Force of Vigor, I might need to name Wasteland again. Crucible, okay. Well, I will need to name Ghost Quarter then. This thing's kind of a problem, but... yeah, let's look at my forests. I also have the endurance to sweep the Ghost Quarter back under. Ooh. It's not a bad one. Alright, I think I'm going to lead with Needle. That'll probably prompt them to Ghost Quarter. I'll just let that happen. I feel like the prime time off the screen set is kind of in sight now. I want to try and preserve the Ghost Quarter for as long as possible. Yeah, I'm not going to fire Crop Rot off in response here. But if they do... I probably should just name Ghost Quarter anyway, though, with the Needle. Okay. Yeah, let's get our forest. Just let this happen. Say Ghost Quarter now. Kind of thinking just crop rotting right now, get a Cloudpost, and then make this Vesuva into another Cloudpost. And then just hope that I can dodge any removal for these Needles the next turn or so. And then if we draw like a Locust land, then we can just go get Prime Time and be done with it. Yeah, let's try that. If I really need to, I can also just pitch the Green Sun and evoke Endurance. They play like a devastating Life from the Loam. Alright, let's hope these Needles hold tight here. Stage. Playing a little bit risky here by using that Crop Rot in the manner that I did. This Loam is fine. Come on, Locust Land. Damn. And that is another green card for Endurance. Man, I really don't want to have to blow the once, though. I think I'm just going to let this Loam happen one time. And then I can, if I need to, I can evoke Endurance, pitch Once Upon a Time. But otherwise, if nothing important gets dredged, then I'll plan to end of turn Once Upon a Time and hope we can find the last mana we need. Yeah, like that. So they're going to dredge here most likely. No, they're not. Maybe they need to try and find like a Force of Vigor or something. Fetch land, fetch land. Alright, it's not looking too bad here. Any mana source would do it here. Yeah, Cloudpost. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Cloudpost. You even get to hold up our Karakas for a little bit extra security. Let us go get... I want to be super safe. I could get a Glimmerpost here. I think I'm just going to go get Eye and... Yeah, let's get Eye Cloudpost. In order for them to beat me here, they would need to make a Dark Depths at the end of this turn, and they only have one card in hand, so... I could get Bojuka Bog, too. Yeah, let's get Bog Eye. Change of plans. Just deal with this Loam. And being at 21 is like an extra level of security. I don't think they can... Like, what could they get here? They're just thinning here. Uh-oh. This looks like a Crop Rot. No, Endurance. Okay. It's not terrifying at all. I think one more draw we just have to live through here. It should be good. We draw a Locust Land, okay, other than Stage, then we have Emrakul mana. But, nice. Pulled it together. I felt in control that entire match, as the lands matchup typically does. But yeah, off to a good start. 1-0 in this challenge. God damn it. I didn't realize my mic was unplugged. But just debating this this opening hand. It's a little light on action, but I liked a whole bunch of stuff I saw. The has a green source, a Cloudpost, and also a Karakas for like a monkey. So yeah, it seemed worth taking a chance on. Just do not shuffle. Nice, that's a good draw. It's very possible that they might dash Ragavan next turn. But I'd prefer, even if they do that, I prefer to just try and get this Needle down, rather than have the Karakas wastelanded. I'm assuming we're against Delver, by the way. I see a volcanic island, and that's what I think. But yeah, this opening 7 had a decent assortment of lands. Critically, the first Cloudpost, and also the green source. Kind of hoping we can dodge Monkey here, but the speed of this fetch makes me think otherwise. Oh, okay. That's not terrible. There's Monkey. They just wanted to establish it down. Alright, well, I'm going to play the Karakas out. Question is if I want to... I honestly wouldn't mind them dazing, like another Needle. Like, they likely would do that just for their DRC trigger. I wouldn't mind, like, setting them back a little bit of mana here via the daze. I think the next Pithing Needle's kind of pointless anyway. So if it does resolve, I probably will name Scalding Tarn. Yeah, let's try this first. Alright, yeah, let's do Scalding Tarn. Don't believe they can usually answer a Needle game 1. So Wasteland should be secure this game. Now the main threat is Murktide. So I would like to just try and make something happen with this mana. Have to draw into some action. His bolt. Instant sorcery land. Been Force of Will. That seems crazy to me. Just rip through your forces. Likely searching for a big blue dragon. But yeah, the mana is here this game. It's the question of the action. They did not shuffle. F6 at last. There's the action. Alright, let's just dodge this Murktide. It's going to be pretty big if they get it out next turn. Okay. I think they missed their land drop last turn, too. And Tabernacle would be very nice here. It is main deck, but... Oh, they're going to put Ragavan back in Tarfire. Alright, the heat is on. Definitely play a Vesuva on Cloudpost next turn. It's possible that if I draw into a Glimmerpost, it might be worthwhile. Let's plan that out. It's not good. Alright. Oh, I need something good next turn. This isn't even fast enough. I mean, I'd have to play Glimmerpost if that were to happen. Iteration. Or some sort of graveyard removal. Bojuka Bog. Alright, last draw. I mean, no way it actually happens, but why not just go for it, you know? And they've been to Force of Will. I'm just gonna go for the prime time. There's no reason not to. I guess double days would screw this over, but there's no way. I'm gonna feel bad if it's double days, though. Like, that would just feel bad. Oh god, it's gonna be double days, right? My god. Could have also just went for endurance. Double days. Feels bad, man. Yeah, but what, like, good is, like, an endurance at that point? That seemed like a high enough reward to just go for prime time there. Alright, well, all the carpets, and all the endurance. We're gonna cut our crop rots. They're the worst hit off of monkey. Half the reclaimers, and the depths. So you don't want to be making a merit lage against bounce spells like submerge. And the game plan is just to try and land an endurance early enough to basically stop everything but Murktide from attacking. And then just use that endurance to buy enough time to get to a real threat. Biggest issue with endurance in this list is just the casting cost, the double green. But carpet sometimes makes that happen. Sometimes you just naturally have 2 forests. It's a challenge, but I think endurance is definitely worth it. Specifically for this matchup. Been playing against a lot of Reanimator in leagues online as well. It's kind of nice having another pitch spell, like a free one to combat that kind of strategy. Green has pretty good disruption these days, gotta say. For things that green is allowed to do, at least. Shuffle graveyards, kill artifacts, enchantments. This looks pretty excellent. Definitely keep this. Even have our natural forests. Start with the carpets. Imagine this is going to get countered. See how in tune the opponent is in this deck. I mean, they could just be... Their hand could be set up to just counter like the action and just let these mana spells... Oh, awesome. Let the development spells go through. There's Monkey. I'm gonna try and get this endurance down here. I fear no days. Our mana base is just safe so far. At least start fighting through the counters at the very least. Sweet. Yeah, my buddy that plays Delver a lot is telling me, and a lot of people don't do this all that often, but if you're playing like a blue deck on Moto, you might as well just like take a long pause whenever something is getting cast, just to like at least feign a like a counter spell. Alright, bolt now. Yep. Let's try and get this second endurance down this next turn. Instant creature. They kept a card on top. Just what I was hoping for. Since we have a prime time, we want to try and find Cavern of Souls through one of these maps. I would just like to get endurance down as well. Like, this prime time can wait in the meantime. Guess I might as well get a land drop this turn. 4 mana at the moment. I mean, I guess I can't do everything I want. Like, I can get the map down. I can't get a map, activate it, and use endurance. I think we stick to the original endurance plan, though. Yeah, let's... And even if they do, like, counter days, like the map, we're pretty close to just casting the prime time anyway. Yeah, Force Pitching Ponder. Pretty low on lands now. Or on cards in hand. Yeah, let's just play this into days. Monkey probably. Flooded Strand. Alright, so I probably will lead with the map, the second map next turn, see if that resolves or not. If it does, then I believe I will crack the map for one of the maps for a bog, play that, and then use the remaining mana to go get Cavern for the prime time the following turn. Because this is a pretty threatening graveyard at this point. These will be 3/3s, and getting a bog would turn off a really big Murktide the following turn. It would also allow me to preserve both prime time in hand and the Green Sun. Green Sun being able to search up something like another prime time, essentially. The best possible threats. They shuffled their Ponder. Alright, so we have 5 mana this turn. It's not bad. Alright, let's lead with this other map. Okay, sweet. Let's get our bog. And then end of turn, I will plan to search up Cavern. And we'll get an uncounterable prime time next turn. DRC doing its thing. Instant sorcery. Let's start thinking about what lands we want to search up with prime time. Okay, to put a card back on top. Thinking Tabernacle Cloudpost. Definitely Tabernacle is one of the lands. And depending on how big this graveyard gets filled up here, possibly a Vesuva replaying the Bojuka Bog. Because at this point I feel like it's just Murktide that could possibly win them this game. So I'd like to do pretty much anything possible to make that less likely to happen. Instant sorcery. Maybe they're just filling the graveyard for like a Murktide this turn. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded getting like a Tabernacle instead of this Bog that I did end up searching. But Bog ends up doing like the same thing effectively. No other land after a Brainstorm. So that makes me think that if they Tabernacle here, they won't be able to play Murktide and keep these around next turn. So I think we should just go... probably get Eye right now as one of the lands. Eye Tabernacle I think is fine. So they won't have a land. They could sack a creature, but then it's still 3 types. Yeah, let's get Tabernacle Eye here. I don't want Eye just yet. Okay, they conceded. I'm honestly not certain about the second land. Like, definitely Tabernacle. But maybe we have enough action in hand to not necessarily get Eye just yet. I was thinking if they, like, submerge the prime time, it would be best to have, like, Eye as our win condition set then. And like I was saying earlier, I don't think they were going to have a 4th land. So they could not get Delirium, most likely. But yeah, that was a solid game plan. That was how we drew it up that second game. Let's try and pull it together one more time here. Like keeping the 1 Rec Sage in against Delver. On like rare occasion, they will play Blood Moon. And they have been playing Alpine Moon a bit more recently. But just in general, I feel like Rec Sage is a pretty good catch-all. Just random stuff you might run into. Generally, we'll keep Kozilek in most like fair matchups where I'm expecting to ramp. And I wouldn't cut it in against Delver, because they do often bring in like Court of Cunning against you. And I like having both the anti-mill Eldrazi in library to reshuffle. I have had like Emrakul get hit off a Rabbit after the Monkey hit. And then like the Kozilek got stuck in hand and I just got milled to death. I mean, that's just one situation where both of them are in. But like, I feel like you minimize that just by keeping them both in most cases. Yeah, sounds good. A little slow, but I'd like to find a land off Once Upon a Time. We'll likely use the Cavern for elementals on the third turn. Just hope it's fast enough. But yeah, likely turn 1 play is going to be Needle. I might mold to 6. Bobble. Wouldn't it be so nice if they didn't monkey turn 1? It'd be such a perfect world. Wow. It almost never happens. I can't believe it. Did not shuffle. There's a land, that's good. Ooh, Karakas and Tabernacle. Man, those are both great. I think I'll take the Karakas here, though, just to buy, mostly for the mana source for next turn. I mean, Tabernacle adds no mana at this point, even though this is like probably the better all-around land. I will just have to take the a Dash Ragavan hit this next turn, because I want to get the Needle down. But I think that's fine still. Yeah, let's take Karakas. It's a good safety net against the most threatening early threat. Threatening early threat. Wasteland. Come on, no fast monkey, please. Sweet. Also means I can F6. Maybe I shouldn't even do that. Never know. Sweet. Glad I took that Karakas. Okay, I'm okay if this gets dazed. Got the Karakas answer. Alright, then the last threat's gonna be Murktide. Time's ticking. So this third turn, how do I want to play this out? I should probably not give them any window at all to cast their Murktide if I can help it. They did not shuffle. Turn this monkey. Yeah, I hope they don't Murktide right here. I could Endurance it back, but I'll let them have it here if... Alright. That was a gamble. I guess if I find a second Endurance, we could be fine. This would have been a nice spot for Maze of Ith, which got cut to fit these Endurance in. Now what? We're gonna keep Karakas up. I should probably just plan to cast the Endurance anyway. I think that sets me up best for future turns. Yeah, let's play Cavern out. Or Elemental. If they dash in with Ragavan, then I'll flash the Endurance in. I mostly want to try and get this map, prolong that as long as possible until I'm like forced to make a decision with it. In case I need to go get like Chasm. This turn will likely just be spent casting the Endurance. There's Wasteland. Braid probably. Dash, okay. So the shields are going to be down here for a second with respect to Submerge. But I would just like to get this Endurance down. And that way if I draw like a second one next turn, I can double chump this Murktide. This is instant or sorcery, right? Yeah. Let's just hit mine. I don't want to try and grow it by chance. Let's block Monkey here. I know a Bolt just kills this, but I'd like to just try and kill Monkey if possible. Tarfire. If only I had just kept the other Endurance around. I guess I don't need to chump yet. See, I'll go to 8 in this next turn. I don't know how much longer I can play around counter spells, really. Besides just Endurances. But I feel like I should not play the map out just, or activate the map just yet. Just wait one more turn before I decide to maybe go get Chasm. Yeah, let's just play, I think, a Forest here. Because I'll go to 8. I think the Glimmerpost is best spent like waiting one more turn or getting that extra life. I have hardcast Force mana now. Gonna play this Endurance down, end of turn. Put my other Endurance back. Depending on what we draw, I might go get Glacial Chasm. What this could be. Oh, it can't be countered though. I think they messed up there. It happens. Alright, good stuff. It's not good. Alright, let's just get Chasm at this point. I won't even like hit them for 3, just in case they like a Braid. Answer this this Needle. Still hold this Endurance back to block. Next turn I'll go to 6. Yeah, I just need to hit some. Need to get some good draws these next few turns. That's really it. Do I want to sack the cavern as well? Like, how valuable is this cavern in elementals now? Like, I feel like I win more so by just casting a prime time. So I kind of feel like I should get the cavern back down. Yeah, let's definitely put the cavern in the graveyard. Thinking I might use the excavator next turn. Possibly just get the cavern back and try and set up a prime time that will hopefully reach. Yeah, it might be better to just sack the cavern or the chasm, or get the chasm back later with excavator. Plan to use that. God, these wastelands are very intimidating though. There's no mana development in this game. It's pretty frustrating. Yes, pay 2. Okay. That's pretty good. That is a good one. I got a turn to chump block. If I want to play around Bolt, I would need to... Thinking maybe... How much do I play around days? Yeah, maybe I don't even care about days, really, at this point. By then I would be casting the prime time anyway. Like, next turn, I could get rid of the chasm. I'd have 4 mana then. 5 mana at the end of that turn. And then the endurance would just have to survive 1 turn to chump. Yeah, I think I try to get the cavern in right here. Let's try it. If this fails... Man, we still have the mana for prime time 2 turns from now. This might be another hard cast Force of Will, we're thinking. But I think regardless, next turn, I want to just get rid of the chasm. And just hope I can trump for 1 turn. Yeah, it's hard cast Force. Okay. Let's hope they're out of gas. Let's play Glimmerpost here. So yeah, let's get rid of Chasm here so as to play around 1 Bolt. Ooh. What does that do for me? Another Endurance. Double Chump Blocker. And that would also put the Chasm back in Library. Yeah, let's do that. Let's attempt this. Put our own graveyard back, of course. Alright, I'm slamming this prime time next turn. Just hope we... I'd love a Cavern of Souls. Let's jump double block here. Try and rid the world of this Murktide. Hell yeah. DRC. Play it out. Play the last one. Bolt. Oh, this prime time. It's happening. We're doing it. Guessing they're hitting endurance. Ooh, even more stuff for later. Glad everybody got to witness this game against Delver. Pretty wacky game. Alright. The lands now. Just Bog, Glimmer, I think. That would take them off of 2 bolts. Yeah, let's get Bog Glimmer. Not only does this shrink DRC, but also, once again, shuts down Murktide from being too big. Even got another Green Sun for some more threats. Let's get Eye Glimmer, I think. Yeah, I'll just make this another... Why not? Maybe that was a little loose. I probably shouldn't have tapped it before, in case I needed to like attempt another Green Sun, like post-combat, if they went to Submerge. Yeah, let's get Eye Glimmer. Just try and be as safe as possible. A little scary. Guess I would die to 3 more bolts, or 2 more bolts. But 1 bolt's already gone, so... Yeah. Yeah, you saw it. Beat Delver. One of the most crazy back and forth games. Man, how about Endurance, though? It did exactly what it was supposed to do in the matchup. Just be a wall, be a moat. And I even, like, gave them that window to make the 6-6 Murktide. But yeah, that was a good victory. Thanks a lot, everyone. 2-0. Definitely catch the rest of this. Hey, welcome back to round 3. It's a really quick turnaround there, because that last one was so grindy. And we're on the play this time. Yeah, I'll try this. Hopefully, turn to Reclaimer. It'll be good enough. But we will get 2 shots at finding it here. And that was a good Delver round last round. Super fun one. Excuse me. I'm just gonna play the Needle out on Wasteland here. It's a play that's debated whether a blind Needle is worth it. I think it is. I mean, just having your mana base secure against it from the get-go is valuable, like, in and of itself. Like, especially if you're... I mean, your whole plan is based around mana ramping, so... I think there's just value in the certainty of knowing you can stop the Wasteland from the get-go. Once again, this opponent is a name that I've seen very often. And also, once again, I don't remember... Oh, please be D&T. I was just hoping, like, before this round started, thinking, like, man, when do we get, like, the D&T opponents and the Miracles? I hope shortly. I really hope a Reclaimer can live a turn. I guess this isn't necessarily D&T. Could be like Bant or something still. I think they would have swords it last turn. Please, please, please just live. Oh, Greenmine Depths. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought the name was like a terrifying thing. Ending. Boo. It's good in the matchup, but not really what I want to see here right now. Yeah, I think we just go for another Reclaimer. Hopefully we can dodge a Knight the next turn. Yeah, I really wanted to use the Green Sun for prime time, but it's not going to happen. I guess I'll play out another stage. If in like a perfect world I somehow manage to keep this Reclaimer alive, like multiple turns, I could maybe like potentially just search up all basic forests and be wasteland proof that way. I don't think it'll come to that, but I expect like a Knight of the Reliquary, like right here. Oh, what a mixture of emotions. That basic plains had me so optimistic that this was D&T. But alas, it was not. I don't know if that's the right way to say alas, but I'm doing it anyway. Green-white depths. Difficult matchup. And Head of the Reliquary is just always tough. Like, I don't find this as difficult as Maverick, but just being a Knight of the Reliquary deck, it's always going to be challenging. And even just like a Cloudpost off the top would at least like establish us shortly. I might try and just hold the Tabernacle back in hand as long as possible. And so if they get into like a Wasteland War, maybe they'll run themselves out of mana. I can drop Tabernacle, clear some creatures. I wonder what they're thinking. If there's a Crop Rot involved, then they just need Depths or Stage. Or Yavimaya. Yeah, I suspect there's a crop rotation. Called it. I know this from my own Yavimaya. Okay, they're down to 1 land now. Man, I would love a crop rotation here, myself. That's not quite. Okay. Can I do everything I want to do here? Probably not. I guess I don't need to play the Needle just yet. I mean, I wanted to get Karakas out. And also play the Glimmerpost out. Make a stage, a copy of Glimmer to get above 20. But I don't think that's going to happen. So in that case... Man, I kind of regret playing that fetch now. I figured like with double Green Sun, I would get a Reclaimer out at some point and get it to be a 3-4. But it's kind of coming back to bite me now. And then if I Glimmerpost copy, then I can't have enough mana to activate Reclaimer. I feel like activating Reclaimer should be the top priority here. So do I want to go get Chasm is the next question. Because saving the 20 life is definitely, like, well worth it. Problem with that line is, if they answer Reclaimer next turn, then I'm just stuck with the Chasm, and like, nowhere else to go, really. But yeah, I don't think I can afford to take this 20. Okay, let's go plan to get Chasm here. I should also probably throw this Needle out now while the mana is free. Do I need to name Wasteland again? That might be the best thing. There's also Knight of the Reliquary. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna try Knight with this second one. Because I am going to sack 2 lands for Chasm, let's preserve the Glimmerpost for later. I'll get rid of a forest and a stage, I think. Maybe just 2 forests. Although I don't expect their Yavimaya to last very long. But yeah, let's plan to go get Chasm. I guess I could just get rid of both forests. And then the stages could potentially give me more Chasm turns. Yeah, let's just hope their Yavimaya lasts long enough. I'm gonna get rid of these forests. Chasm. Hopefully I get another Reclaimer activation and get Karakas. It's all up to that Karakas. Bog, this is fine. This is good. Yes, I will definitely pay to... What's this naming now? Another Wasteland? I think so. Like, when in doubt, just name the most pressing issue. Let's plan to sack this Chasm next end step, unless they're able to answer the Reclaimer, in which case I will probably exchange the Glimmerpost. But yeah, like, say like they have Prep Decay or something, the Reclaimer right here. That would be pretty brutal. Alright, goodbye, Chasm. You did your work. Raucous. And we'll of course wait till their turn before we go ahead and actually activate it. Just in case they were to like crop rot again. Let's play our lands out here. Come on, if I can just get this Cloudpost out. What's this? This is fine. Be cool if they put my Chasm back. Ooh, thank you, opponent. Not that it's like super relevant, but could come up. Never know. Okay. I'm probably most definitely gonna just get rid of the Tabernacle at this end step. Let's take the endurance hit. What's this? Okay. In response, let's take this away, because I want to have enough mana. Let's do the count. Yeah, I think I'm 1 mana away currently with their Yavimaya. Like, they're obviously doing this to tax my mana and take me off of like playing Prime Time. Yep. 1 more mana source and I can green sun for Prime Time. I want to do it quickly too, because I don't know how long their Yavimaya will last. One last thing, let me just check and make sure I can't make one of these stages into a Cloudpost. 2, 3, nah. I mean, it's completely safe right now, just go get the Prime Time. So I think we're getting Cloudpost Eye. We're just in win mode at this point. Cloudpost, or Eye of Ugin, Cloudpost. And then I'll just hit him for 1. There's their white source. Gotta be careful here and make sure they... That's a good draw. Let's see if there will be... I know I don't net any mana since I only have 2 Cloudposts, but I think I still keep within 15 after all this. Let's see, I tap these 2, 4 Locust lands, get like 2 Glimmerposts. That's 12. 13, 14. No, I think I want to keep this untapped. That way I can hold up the Karakas. Okay, let's just attack now. If I get Cloudpost Glimmer, that's gained 4, 19, plus another 5 after would be 24. I think that's safe. Plus with the Reclaimer as some backup. I think I just get Glimmerpost at this point. There's no reason not to just gain as much life. Yeah, let's not screw anything up here. Let's just get Glimmers. And I can still get Ulamog here. I guess I could have bogged and cleared this. That's alright. Primetime has done a good job thus far. He did his work. Yeah, let's just do Ulamog. I screw this up. Yeah, I think I cost myself a life here. Let's see, 12. Cannot do math this morning. Apologize, everybody. I just don't want to waste too much more time. Yeah, let's not waste any more time, honestly. Let's just... I wasted a bunch of time just thinking about wasting time. I gotta play it quickly now. But let's hold up Karakas. And this also lets us hold up Reclaimer. She would have been 1 mana short any other way. Take your Yavimaya. Okay. Alright. I gotta play quickly this next round. Definitely like the Endurance. And then maybe some number of Force of Vigors. I think I typically bring in 2 against green-white depths. We're gonna cut our own depths. And then I believe I kept in 2 maps, cut 2 of those. It's been a while since I played. Cut Kozilek here. Honestly, I don't think I really need Force of Vigor. I could hit like a Sylvan Library or a Mox Diamond, but it's not super pressing against this deck the way it is like against lands. So I think I just want to bring in the Endurance. Just try and keep the Knights under control. I'm gonna go get my energy drink while I can catch my breath in this next minute and a half. Then I gotta prepare to play quickly. Let's hold up, hold tight. Alright. I have my caffeinated beverage. Looks like a White Claw, but it's not. Mulligan instant. And the problem with these rounds going to time is that you just fall behind each round. This is good. Rec Sage can go back. I don't expect the Reclaimer to live long, but it'll eat a removal, at least. I imagine it gets swords to your next turn Pithing Needle, Wasteland, play Cloudpost. Prismatic Ending. You can just see with how slow it goes. Man, I need some payoff. Preferably something like a crop rotation. Their Force of Vigors will be in, I believe, so. But there's not much more I can do about this. Hopefully this holds out long enough until I can hear him. Okay. I guess I'm reading too much into their pausing. Mox Diamond. There's the Wasteland that we knew about. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like we just Glimmerpost here and pass. Kind of feel like I could sniff out like a Force of Vigor and then Wasteland. If they do that, it'd be good to have this Crop Rot on hand. Decay. Okay. What did I tell you, everybody? Called it. Alright, let's get this crop rot off at least then, when they go to waste. Hopefully they're all out of wastelands. Alright, I gotta go get Bog then. Yeah, let's get Bojuka Bog. Hopefully they don't have another wasteland here. Or we're very screwed. Alright, let's just find our action now. Or maybe I'll play Excavator, get my Cloudpost back, and then from there, yeah, let's try that. They have one card in hand, so... And I need to use this once upon a time to try and get action. It's not good. Got a couple turns before Wasteland starts. And that. Let's see what this does. Kozilek. Is that what I want? 5. Sage is more mana, but there's no payoff yet. That's the problem. To get Glimmerpost, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the Karakas. But the stage could be the second green in case I draw Prime Time. And the question is, like, how long do I have before this thing? I don't know, I feel like I need the payoff here. Like, I feel like I take that while it's here more than anything. And then name Reclaimer with the Needle and just hope that's good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kozilek here. Oh, I should just name Wasteland, probably. That's probably safer. I gotta make a call here. Oh, I didn't even think about it. It must have, like, auto-selected. Well, that's what I was gonna decide on anyway, so... Yay. Because if they found, like, a crop rotation, then... Wasteland would also be a real danger for us. Yeah, why am I not even listening to my own advice? Like, I just said, focus on the ultimate problem, which in this case is Wasteland. Although this Reclaimer is going to be thinning, though. Maybe I entice them to go get their depths. I need to play the land out, though. I kind of wish I could just... Yeah, I need to play the land drop, is the thing. Would have liked to sandbag it, but... I need to try and play to this Kozilek that I chose. I mean, had I taken that Thespian stage instead, we still wouldn't really be anywhere. So I'm happy with the call of getting Kozilek, but... I just need a way to win the gas. Here, I'll stop F6ing, despite the need for time. Just get this endurance down, be good. I guess I wait for a second green source first, but they might get their Yavimaya, which will let me cast the endurance. And then I should probably plan to try and endurance their graveyard when Reclaimer's close to getting to be big. It's pretty complicated. My main goal here is just to play quickly. And these double Reclaimers is going to allow them, once they answer this Needle, to search up a Wasteland, sacrifice that Wasteland to the next Reclaimer, and then just play it immediately off Excavator. Maybe I should try and get to a point where the Endurance saves me from that. I mean, they're obviously not going to search up Yavimaya. They probably suspect, like, Prime Time's very likely at this point. Come on, Glimmerpost. There's Endurance mana at least. Alright, 1 mana away from Kozilek. And since they do that Reclaimer chain, like I was saying earlier, luckily the sacking the Wasteland is a cost, so I would have like a window to Endurance it back under. Ooh. What does this mean? I have Karakas opponents. Should probably try and just get this Endurance in for value. And kill like a Reclaimer or whatever if given the chance. I guess Excavator would be the best thing. Let's see what happens. Okay, they do send Excavator. I am going to block the Dryad Arbor and the Excavator because... And I'm going to send their graveyard back. I guess they can still make it a 3/3 or whatever if they make the 20/20, but they probably won't do that because I could just answer with Karakas. Alright, yeah. Put this in to block Excavator. Opponent's graveyard back. Now we block. Unless they make the 20/20 now, I'm still above 20 life. Come on, mana. Mana. I have to tap out whatchamacallit, but I do have Endurance still. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm casting it. We're not casting Koz. We're not casting Kozilek. You know what I'm saying? They could probably... Fuck me. That might have been a mistake. So I can go get a Sajiri step. And they do have 2 Sajiri steps. I don't even have another Endurance to put stuff back. I might have fucked this up. Oh, okay, they passed the turn. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Just kidding. Jesus is fine. But yeah, I think they should have made the 20/20 last turn while the Karakas was tapped. The Reclaimers then are 3/4s. And then if they get 2 Sajiri steps, they can kill me at 23. Ooh. Alright, let's Kozilek Annihilator. Oh, it's Emrakul. We got 15 mana. Alright, let's just play it out. So maybe they'll just concede right here on the spot. Yeah. Man. I think we dodged a bullet that last turn, though. I think they definitely should have made the 20/20 and just tried to go to kill me in that window. I think I did exile, yeah, one of the Sajiri steps. Okay, so maybe I wasn't in as much danger as I thought. But, like, the Endurance if I had another green card, I could always use that to shrink the Reclaimers, so they couldn't do the full 23 damage had I drawn another green card. But I think it was just paramount to play Kozilek there and given the chance. But yeah, man, good tournament so far. It's a good challenge. Looking forward to streaming this again live for you all. But yeah, this one's just gonna have to be recorded for now. 3-0. Hey, welcome to round 4, and we are on the play here. This opponent misses me. Don't worry, I'll be back. And all of you out there watching, I will be back probably within the next month. But yeah, we're definitely going to play first. Man, this has been a tough challenge this far. And when can we get like the D&Ts and the Miracles decks? I feel like we played against enough hard matchups. I'm going to keep this. It's a little light on action, but it does have a good assortment of mana. It's from one Reclaimer. Just like every opponent this league, I recognize the name, but not the archetype. That's fine. Oh, I was in 3rd place in the standings, by the way. Halfway through the Swiss. I'm one of 8 undefeateds of the 64. And there are a lot of like combo players in that top, near the top of the standings. So hopefully we can just dodge those for a while. Maybe just get some nice easy death and taxes, you know. So far it's been lands, Delver, and green-white depths. This name's Snoopy Magic. It doesn't like ring alarm bells just seeing the name, so that might be a good sign. Maybe I'm just completely off base though, and it's like Doomsday. We'll soon find out. I wonder if they were considering countering that. I'm going to take a stage here. I'm not ready to take a threat just yet. I'd rather develop my mana at this point through the choices. I'm going to be playing in the Legacy Pit event in Maryland next week, so if you're there, hopefully maybe I'll get to see you. Man, I miss like big in-paper events. That thrill of like sitting down to your opponent, wondering what they're on. It's either a great control matchup or an awful combo one. Let's see if this next land gives me a clue. First white I see, I will assume control. Let's just get a Cloudpost here. If they are control, I'd like to get Eye of Ugin pretty quickly. It's better to just get Eye right now. No, I'm gonna just build mana right here. The Kozilek is good gas. I actually hope they do fetch right now, because that means it's probably control, because they're probably searching up an answer. Come on, search up that plains, that tundra. You know you want to. Alright, so I'm going to play Cloudpost out. Get a 3rd Cloudpost in place of this forest. And then next turn, I'll just be able to slam the Kozilek, no matter what happens. It's okay, opponents. I don't think... Not trying to be cocky or anything, but... I haven't met anyone that can play Cloudpost. I mean, it took me a long time to like get to where I'm at with this. This looks like combo. This looks really bad. Sneak and show, maybe? Oh boy. Oh boy, this Kozilek's good, and it's not, yeah, maybe it'll just be Emrakul. Nah, it's Omni. Alright, we're dead. Let's at least see what they search up here. See if I get any more intel. If they have Omni but blue-red, this is usually like the older sneak attack versions. And they probably are running like 2 or 3 Omniscience main deck. I mean, I imagine they have like the Emrakul in hand already. Just once they show me the Emrakul, I'll scoop it up. $14 cards. Sneak attack. Okay. Shared summoning's probably. Firemind's Foresight. Once again, just get some intel. So I feel like this round's gonna go quick. Like if they tried to kill me with a Release the Ant, I could hit my Emrakul off the top. You never know. I think the chances of them whiffing, though, probably less than like 0.1%. Okay. Sneak and show. I want Force of Vigor for sure. Probably not Endurance. Probably the Mindbreak Traps, which aren't great, but they can stop a chain of omniscient spells. Against the omniscience-oriented builds, I will usually cut Needle, but I'm not going to do that since I saw Sneak Attack. So definitely keep these Needles. Probably the maps can come out, and maybe the crop rots as well. Excavator can come out. I want to keep all the triggered abilities that I can. Tabernacle's bad. Bog is not great. I know it's a activated or a triggered ability, excuse me, but not sure it's worth it. Not planning to Chasm because we're gonna get annihilated. And I guess after these, then it's just a number of how many carpets or endurances I might want to add in. Like, endurance doesn't do a whole lot for me other than just being a green card and a triggered ability to put in. But if they show Tellin, I would hope it's just like a Primeval Titan or something more worthwhile than an endurance. So I wouldn't put it in just as a triggered effect. Carpets could like accelerate me out to maybe like a depth kill. But they're not great either. I'm tired of playing against tough matchups. Kind of annoying. Alright, one more cut. Let me just keep the one endurance in, the main deck one, to reshuffle what I need. It's possible I don't want to cut the maps either after all, but Yeah, it says Needle, it has Reclaimer, has our Force of Vigor. Usually it's not enough, but... we should be still in a good spot, even if we lose this round. It's only 6 rounds. Sorry, everyone, if I'm coming down as a downer. You try playing against 3 Wasteland decks in a row, and then a combo deck. And then you read, like, how the metagame, how, like, Death and Taxes is, like, the second most played deck. Yeah, I call bullshit on that. It's like when Miracles was, like, the top deck. Everybody said, like, oh, there's Miracles everywhere. But I feel like I would not run into that matchup, like, as much as I should have. This monkey. Braid, okay. Let's just name Sneak Attack here. Still looking for another green card. Or triggered ability. We might just die this next turn. Ponder. I was thinking of playing Sneak and Show if I was ever gonna... If I ever wanted to try and, like, spike a GP or something. Play like, an established deck. Probably play a Sneak and Show, just because it's, like, a blue combo deck. I see a lot of the pros, when they go combo, they usually go Sneak. Opponent did not shuffle. Karakas will be what I put in off of Show and Tell. Like, if I'm lucky, say they Show and Tell in Omniscience, maybe they go to Cunning Wish, and I just hardcast the Force of Vigor. But that's such a long shot to actually happen. I used to run Allosaurus Shepherd to be Green Sun for, just to, like, try and make this uncounterable. But I think it's a bit too narrow to be worth it. Yeah, not even like a prime time. Nothing to drop in. It's worthwhile. Yep. I guess this would be a reason to bring Endurance in. Throw it in front as like a blocker. I've never actually seen this work out like this, but watch them just have like a force right here. Watch them annihilate Emrakul. Oh no, we're just dead, right? We're likely dead. We'll be at 1 life after this. But I can't answer the Magus, so... But I just want to, Oh, it did get countered. Oh, what am I even thinking? I was gonna say, we remove this, and then we Karakas. Yeah, then we would have Karakas bounce that. And that Mindbreak Trap, had it been in hand, would have actually countered the Force of Vigor. Which wouldn't have been everything, but... Alright, that's tilting. Sorry, everyone. Had 3 great rounds of Magic, and then... Yeah, that happens. Alright, 3-1. Okay, welcome to round 5. We are on the draw here. Ooh, Yorion. Usually that means death and taxes. But... could always not be that. Seeing that Yorion, would I keep this hand? This has a good mix of ramp, but I think we can do better with more specific answers to D&T in particular. So I expect her against, yeah, like crop rotation makes this better. I'm gonna trust we can find a green source off this one. Get rid of this dark depths. But yeah, if we find our green source, and this is D&T, I like this. Okay, it's not D&T. Could be... it's a lot of Glimmerpost. Esper Vale, I guess. Cloudpost, Reclaimer, Karakas. Yeah, they have 80 cards. I bet they don't have Wasteland. This end just kinda, at first it seems just kinda worse than that first 7, but that 7 had no green source and lots of green cards, so this doesn't even feel that terrible. It's like a Lurin. I have no idea. I'll stop taking guesses at what this might be. Anytime I see a Yorion and not like mono white cards, I get kind of worried. I figure it's like some sort of combo-ish deck. I got 7 mana with these 2 more Glimmerposts, but I prefer to get a 3rd Cloudpost. Forest Pitching Drown in the lock. Interesting. I bet you there's Wasteland in this deck. Cantrips. Just hoping for some good magic here. The first 3 rounds are difficult, but they were like fun, like good, intense magic. Hate the combo decks like last round. This is Lurin. The colors make it possible. If they do a Lurin, this Rex Sage is not terrible. Could just slam that in there. What the hell? Trophy. Okay. So next turn I will cast Excavator most likely. Replay the Cloudpost, or try to replay it. Let's see what happens here. Cling to Dust. Alright, well, I guess not. Grove? Oh, maybe this is like a Stryfopile. It's not bad. Yeah, let's try and get that to live for a turn. I should probably fire off this Crop Rot fairly soon before it gets like Thought Seized. Maybe I should have went for it this last turn. Just tried to exchange the forest for one. But yeah, this looks like a Stryfopile thus far. Which I guess means the Assassin's Trophy is likely to happen somewhat soon. Oh, Yorion. Okay. Kind of just want to go for Crop Rot now. I know they have Yorion in hand. So they would need to have like a Force of Will right now. I'm going to go for it right now. They can pitch their Yorion if they want. Sweet. I can search up something with Eye now. They like Snapcaster Trophy here, or just Trophy in general. What's this? Just Yorion. Yeah. Reshuffle my graveyard again with your Endurance. Well, that's annoying. Just gonna search up with Eyes next turn. I don't know if they play Opposition Agent or not, but it might have been a good idea to just search up before they had a chance to do that. I'm gonna search up Ulamog here. Okay. This is fine. I do have 10 power on the board, so I got like 2 more draw steps. Mana, please. I'm just gonna search up again. This time, Kozilek, most likely. Might not even get another turn now. 13 power. Okay, I feel like I need to draw a forest to Crop Rot for like Chasm next turn. I'm just dead. Okay. Don't really follow the Stryfo list. I'm assuming that's what this is. But I got an idea of things that probably would be good. Probably just Endurance and Carpet. And possibly not even all these carpets. Depth seems pretty bad. And I'll just get the Crop Rots as well. This is definitely like a control type matchup. So I just want to keep threat heavy. Carpet, I feel like they showed us a decent amount of non-islands. Plus they had Leovold, so I wouldn't try and bank on Carpet entirely in this kind of matchup. But I think Endurance should be good. For like all the reasons it's been good thus far today. I feel like Endurance has been the star thus far. And it's possible we don't even need Tabernacle either, but in case they like pressure us, I don't hate having it. I'll try this. Oh, maybe I don't even need all these needles. I think Strife Pile does run like one wasteland they can search for. It's annoying though. Goodbye map. Another Dak Faden's pretty typical. Jace is probably in there. I'll just name Wasteland right now. Seems like safe at least. I imagine the next one will probably name Jace, but I hope we hit land drops this game. Kind of frustrating missing him last game. Ulamog or Needle, I'm guessing, is what gets taken here. Oh. Yeah, let's just make this now before they can trophy. Yeah, this is definitely Strife Pile. I haven't seen that many trophies in a while. I'm just gonna say Jace right now. Well, at least we have Endurance mana on hand. If we ever draw that. That's a problem in like a turn. Okay. I think I just do this right now. What if they... Maybe I could do it on upkeep. I wouldn't mind eating a Force of Will if that's the case. Let's see if they like trophy right here. Alright, I'll do it on upkeep. Force, switching Force. Alright, gotta erase this Uro now. Yeah, I really want Excavator. Just don't know how long this green sun... Like, how long am I going to keep missing land drops, you know? I'm going to take one more draw at least. Yeah, they probably have a bunch of removal for Reclaimer, potentially. Orion, okay. I think I just have to get Reclaimer at this point. Play this Needle out at least. Yeah, I don't even know its name. Probably just Stack. I feel like we're missing land drops these last couple games. We shouldn't. Like 2 more turns now at most. Or not even. No, Yorion's gonna kill me next turn. Yeah, this is really very frustrating. Trophy. Yeah, this challenge was so promising at first, and then just went downhill. Like, I feel like this is a winnable matchup, and yeah, I don't mean to be like that guy that complains about getting unlucky. But kind of feel like that's the case. 1, 2, it's not even enough. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. It's frustrating. Alright, well, let's see if I can pull off the 4-2 and win the last round. We're definitely out of top 8 contention now, but... Yep. Hey, welcome to the 6th and final round of this challenge. Pretty disappointing turn of an event, but I gotta say, the first half of this tournament is pretty... Some of those games are pretty insane. Yeah, so despite the sour ending, hopefully you enjoyed those crazy first rounds. I'm gonna try and wake up for the Sunday challenge tomorrow and run it back. Is this hand worth it? I'm gonna try it. We're playing for the top 16 this last round, unfortunately. Honestly, I hope it's just like Doomsday or something. Just get all the bad matchups out right now. Basic Island. Let's play it safe. And just play a map. Not sure what we're up against yet. Maybe tomorrow we'll get all good matchups instead of 3 difficult ones. And last round was definitely winnable too. I don't know, maybe I kept a bad hand the second game last round. Last 2 rounds are just very frustrating. No, it's probably just Delver. Can I beat Delver a second time? That is the question. So I feel like Monkey is going to happen very soon. Should probably just get a Wasteland, or a Pithing Needle down, excuse me. I don't know if I'll play Needle just yet, though. I might just play another basic Forest here. I'm kind of tempted to just go for a Dark Depths, really. I could... I have to play like a stage here. No, they'll lose to Wasteland. I think it's worth trying, though. I probably will just go for a Dark Depths. I might Crop Rot on their upkeep. Go try and get Depths. Probably name Wasteland with Needle before anything else here. I guess I could just do that next turn. There's no reason to rush that now. But yeah, I feel like I likely will just go for Depths. Maybe Crop Rotation on my... to lead next turn. Get rid of the forest, play the stage out. And maybe we just kill him with a 20/20. Lightning Bolt. I also might just Bojuka Bog. Try and Crop right here. Sprite Dragon. Alright, this thing is big now. Man, what if they Murktide after this? Is that fine? I think so. This feels like Murktide. Alright, I'm not going to let them do this. Alright, I'm going to attempt to fight this. Yay. I mean, I should have done this before they attacked, but oh well. Now I can play stage, go get Depths with a map. I'm just starting to kill him next turn. Oh, it's Sprite Dragon. The little dragon. The baby one. Alright, fuck it. I'm just going to try and Crop Rot right here. Let's put this one away. And they probably have, like, Brazen Borrower, too. Sorry, everybody. This is probably kind of loose. I'm going for it, though. I'll make it when they go to attack. If they go to attack. Iteration. Delver. Delver Iteration. Oh, Underground Sea. Interesting. Yeah, they're scared of it. Alright, let's make this. I guess I can't survive that. It's game one. They would have had to jump for like a turn with the Sprite Dragon, but... Alright, let's just treat this like Delver. Let's do the Delver plan. Even though I just won with Depths. That's not going to happen very often. Actually, they should have Grixis. I don't think we need Rec Sage. I don't know if I got that in time, but... let's keep the Dark Depths in, just because it won us that first game. And mostly because I don't think we need Rec Sage. I know I'm kind of like breaking a religious rule by cutting Rec Sage right here. Something that you just like really shouldn't do all that often, if at all. But kind of over this challenge. I think I'll try this. Just need a Cloudpost off this map. We should be good. Or that. Man, Wasteland. Get to this Ulamog in time, maybe. That's dangerous. Ooh. Man. I mean, I always have this Glacial Chasm to give me some time. Taking 5 probably next turn, at least. Not quite. Ooh, hell yeah. Let's see, 1, 2, sweet. Then next turn if I get Cavern, will be good. Yeah, let's just play to win here. I say play to win, but I mean, just try and kill him rather than play offensively or play defensively. Might be taking a lot of damage this turn. It's kind of a shame that the Chasm is stuck in hand as well. Iteration. Such a good card. Like, I'm kind of priced into just getting Glimmerpost next turn. I'll have to gain 8 life. Unless they play out the last card in their hand, then I can just cast the Prime Time and then play Chasm out. It's kind of risky though. If 2 cards in hand. No, I think I just play Cavern here. Makes the most sense to me. I can even play this Reclaimer out too. Why not? Let's see, if I gain 8 life, 17. Yeah, that's plenty. Giant. Is it way too risky to just get Tabernacle Glimmer? I think so. Let's just get Glimmers. I mean, Tabby would take them off of casting more spells and not making this Sprite Dragon as big. Suspend, shit. I mean, at least I can Ulamog next turn with this. Got this massive Sprite Dragon. Can also get a Bojuka Bog, make Chandler small. Yeah, taking a lot of damage here though, so. Okay. taking 13 damage, so I'll go to 4. It's scary. Oh yeah, this thing comes back in a couple turns. That'll be good. Alright, 10 mana. I could just plan to get Tabby later, but I'm just going to answer the threats first and foremost here. I guess. Yeah, probably Dragon's Rage and Sprite Dragon. No, maybe I take them off their filtering. Let's try that. And then Chasm. Let's take away Forest so I don't get submerged. That comes back next turn, which will be good. Probably just gain 12 life. Although I'm probably almost out of Glimmerpost at this point. And Suspend. That's the first time I've seen that in Legacy. What's this now? Okay. No, let's not do this. Cast it. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's get the last 2 glimmers. They have 35 cards in library, so this Ulamog is going to finish them pretty quickly. I'll do this post-combat. Oh, it has haste, too? Oh, shit, I would have just gotten Cloudpost instead. Shows what I know. Alright, let's probably get Tabernacle, Karakas, I guess. I don't know, I don't think it really matters. Tabby. Karakas. I guess I could get Bog. Yeah, let's get Bog. Just disrupt them any way we possibly can. Or I have Endurance. No, whatever. This is not the optimally played game by any means. I wouldn't worry too much about it though. Alright, let's play this Endurance. I'll put my graveyard back. Even more threats and good stuff. Another Needle. At least this has been pretty decisive. Unless they have like a Price of Progress or something like that. Oh, they have 15 cards in library. They're about to get milled out. Even Glacial Chasm is back now. Last turn opponents. Alright, at least that was a nice decisive way to close the Swiss rounds. So I think we did top 16 then. That was a good finish. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that that challenge. Hopefully you'll be seeing a second one of these tomorrow, because I do intend to play in the Sunday one. But yeah, that was a tough tournament. 4 Wasteland decks, a combo deck. The 5th round against the Strifo pile was the only list that I felt like we probably could have won. But yeah, that was a good finish. It's frustrating at times, but it was a good tournament for the most part. Lots of good magic. If I do in some miraculous way, no, there's no way I make it to top 8. I mean, I was the top of the X2 bracket, but if I do make it to top 8, obviously you'll be seeing that as part of the recording. But most likely not today. But yeah, once again, thank you everybody for your support. I'll see you again probably tomorrow. Hey everyone. Great news. To my surprise, we top 8'd. So I lost like 5 minutes just playing a another league match. Yeah, let's just keep this. Man, I can't believe we made it. Oh, I don't know if this guy... I didn't know this person's stream. Man, I can't believe we top 8'd. That's such a nice turnaround after that really shitty round 4 and 5. Oh man, okay. I gotta make this count now. This is great. Let's start with just basic Forest Reclaimer here. Let's see, I guess Delver. Soul Guide. It's probably like a Jeskai Saga deck. Alright, I'm gonna go get a Cloudpost here first thing. I never know what to expect out of these Jeskai good stuff lists. Like, there's never any rhyme or reason to card inclusions, I feel like. Like, is there Wasteland? I don't know. Quite possibly. Man, I can't believe we top 8'd everybody. What a great challenge. I gotta play quickly here, though. They did not shuffle. Get Cloudpost. We want this Green Sun to just be prime time at this point. This looks like a Swords here. Yep. Okay. Let's play our land. Let's play a Needle first, I think. If this gets countered, I would think that probably means the... I'm just gonna say Wasteland here. I was gonna say if they counter it, that probably means Wasteland. Do I throw a map out? No, I'm not gonna throw a map out there just yet. I don't want that to get endinged. I imagine there's probably red in this deck. I bet Monkey's there. Shuffle. Saga. That's the other card I was kind of afraid of. Excellent. Let's see if this map can happen first. I accept if this gets countered. Okay. I'm just gonna go get Cloudpost if it does resolve, like immediately, and just play it. I'll just take a Monkey hit if I have to next turn. Force. Okay, pitching Force. Let's play Glimmer then. Map. I wonder if they force this again. They might. Days. Okay. Man, just in case they have Stifle, I'm just gonna go search right now. Let's go get Cloudpost. Exposed for a turn here. Like, all they can really do is just make it a construct, at least. Stand still. I'm okay with that. That is fine by me. So hopefully we get some Ulamog mana next turn. One more mana source and we're there. I'm probably just hitting his white sources if I do get to just cast Ulamog. Map. Oh, let's see. Maybe we'll find out if he has Wasteland. Yeah, let's just slam Ulamog here. I know it's kind of greedy to hit just white, or just lands, but I like taking them off that. Like, they're so far behind on, like, mana now. Okay, there's Volcanic. I'm gonna daze this. Just barely don't have 10 mana. Stifle. Okay, that's interesting. Stifle and Force. Shh. So there is Stifle. Okay, good to know about. God, what's this? Where's the Saga? Okay. Just go for a prime time next turn. Could even bait with a Crop Rot first if I want to. I guess I could still Stifle, so... No, let's Crop Rot first. Let's bait. Alright, let's get Eye while it's here. I just feel like getting prime time here. I move the Titan. Get Cloudpost Glimmer, I think. Or just Cloudpost. Cloudpost Tabernacle. Yeah, Cloudpost Tabernacle. That'll be good. Restrict their mana as much as possible. Alright, this is pretty tough for them here now. Draw a card with their Lantern. Time's running out for them now. Need to make sure to fire off this Once Upon a Time at the end of their turn. Not too worried about it, but... Or I'll respond to Standstill with it too. Life is fine. What's What's this now? Saga token, okay. It's nothing. Glimmerpost, right? I think that's Emrakul mana. Just eyeballing it. Come on, gotta play quickly. Yeah, exactly 15. Or exactly 20, excuse me. Let me just tap it the least efficient way possible. Cost myself the most time. And they'll be at 1 after this. Alright, it took 10 minutes off my clock, but we got there. Thus far. Man, I can't believe we top 8'd. Good times. Sweet. I feel like they... How likely are they to have Wasteland? I feel like they probably don't have it. So in that case, we definitely don't really need Crop Rot at all. I do want the Force of Vigors, and probably some number of Carpets at least. Like at least 2. But I do want all the Force of Vigors. Maybe another Endurance as well. I feel like I should treat this kind of like Snowco. Oh, I should probably just bring all the Carpets. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like Blood Moon or Back to Basics. Okay, let's cut all the Crop Rots. I don't think we need Excavator. Dark Depths is going to be bad. And then I typically side out like 2 Reclaimers against like Snowco. I'm going to decide if I want 1 more Endurance. Yeah, let's get the Bog. I don't think we need Grave Hate. Could be wrong, but we shall see. Gonna take a second to get some water while we wait for this next, or for the sideboard stuff. Alright, let's do this. Let's win in quick mode. Yeah, let's try this. I like everything I see here. And if we're lucky, we'll find a Cloudpost off this once. And if we're super lucky, we'll cast that Carpet turn 1. Karakas. It's not an island. That's good from them. Man, are they thinking of forcing this? Like, I would be fine if they hit it here. Like, sometimes I'm super dependent on this on Once Upon a Time, but this particular hand, oh, sweet. Force Pitching Ponder. This is likely to resolve, or more likely at least. Alright, gotta... Carpet's a time sink for sure. Alright, so I think I'm going to take advantage of the fact that they have an Urza Saga and copy theirs. Just so I can get my map and then later... whatchamacallit, get my Cloudpost that way. No, it's fine. Thinking of Force of Vigoring. Probably once they get something else out. Let them spend their mana this turn on a construct. I'll do it next turn. Okay. Actually, I guess I could just Force of Vigor hardcast. Maybe do that next turn. Yeah, let's use the carpet mana to help make one of these things. And I'll wait for them to, like, use up some mana next turn before I... Or no, I'll wait till my turn to Force of Vigor and see what happens. I could just go get a map with my Saga, which will then get Cavern, and hopefully all will be well. Pithing Needle, it's kind of to be expected. If they fire off a standstill here, I probably will just Force a Vigor. I should probably preserve my answers. Okay, this is fine. Hopefully they don't Blood Moon here. I would lose the Saga if they did. Maybe it would be out. They would just have only mountains, though. I think I probably would be okay with that. Sevine's Reclamation. Okay, this is fine. You know, I might just, can I go for this next turn? I can. I might just go for the prime time. No, let's just be patient. We don't have to rush it here. Okay, let's do this. No. I'll do this all afterwards. Get a map here. This is good. Let's also cast a carpet. Carpet number 2. Let's get this Cavern here. Oh yeah, play around Stifle as well. Cavern. Now let's just Force a Vigor this turn, the Saga and the Needle. Force of Vigor. If they counter this, is okay still. And to protect the Cavern better, I'm going to just play Glimmerpost this turn. And we're going to play into Prime Time next turn. Alright, here we go. Wow, so much mana. I mean, they could have Stifle still, so... Giant... I guess I should have Once Upon a Time first. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, of course. I guess just get Cloudpost here. Don't even need to bother with, like, Tabernacle. Once Upon a Time. Force Negation. It's fine. They have no cards in hand. Smell victory soon. It's close. Can taste it. I think we just play it slow here. Probably just search for Emrakul with this eye. Can see if they have a Stifle. Cast this map. Man, next turn we should have it. Man, look at that carpet. Those carpets. Insane. What's the worst that could happen here? Like a Blood Moon? Back to basics? Even that, I kind of have covered with the carpets. And Screen Sun as well. Probably just go get a Cloudpost here. I mean, with the carpets, I could also just get Karakas and then have all the Emrakul mana I need. But I think just getting a Cloudpost would do the most for me long term. Like, just in case things go wrong. Which I don't think they will. Now, what could they possibly do? And maybe if they have, like, Solitude or something, it'd be better to just get Karakas here. Yeah, I'll just get Karakas. I keep changing my mind, but that's fine. I think that pretty much seals it for next turn then. Even after, like, the carpet mana. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's exactly 13 without carpets even. You did it, everybody. I think we made it to the top 4. Didn't even think I'd get to this this playoffs here. Can you feel it? Stifle? No. I'll just do this after. I want to attack and get it over with. I don't even have permanents yet. Okay. Sure. Well, now I'll play Stage then. So I have this extra mana that I thought I would annihilate away. 12, 13. I'm gonna finish in 11 minutes, don't worry. Don't you worry about that. Days. Cannot be countered. Man, I could really showboat if I wanted to. Maybe I will. Nah, let's not be stupid. $12. Whatever. Kozilek. Infinite Emrakuls. Gotta love it. That's GG's. We've just wiped their board clean. And look at ours. Just so decisive. Huzzah! Alright. On to the top 4. Okay, match is still finishing. Oh, Saboterix won. Kai. Please don't make me fight him. He's Doomsday. Spirit Sea is Delver that I played against earlier, I believe. God, just please not Doomsday. Mostly just not that. Alright, I'll come back when the round starts. Alright, everyone. Top 4 now. And of course, we got paired against Saboterix Kai, who's like a Doomsday master. So we probably just lost this tournament now at this point. This is like the worst possible matchup for posts, if you didn't know. We'll keep this. Put this back. He's on the play even too. Oh my god. Well, you know what? It was a good tournament. I can't believe I even like top 8'd. Ritual Doomsday, right? They always have it against me. Doomsday next turn, okay. Or maybe this turn still. Could pedal Ritual. So the best thing I could possibly do at all would probably be to just try and get a quick Reclaimer kill. Like, I could needle some, like, Street Race and stuff, but I'm still just gonna figure out a pile despite that. Oh well. Oh, maybe not. Alright, if we live another turn, let us play another Reclaimer out. Let's play the Cloudpost. Go from there. He did not shuffle. We're probably just dead though, so. Man, what a like wild challenge though. Like the first 3 rounds was just such a grind, like difficult wasteland decks. Could try and like play to the Stark depths, but alright, so let's try and beat down here. No third black? Oh, of course they do. Doomsday. Probably just dead here. We don't have our 1 endurance main deck in hand. But yeah, difficult but really good magic the first 3 rounds. Then I got pretty salty with that Sneak and Show round. And then a really bad loss to the Strifo pile. Convincing win against Delver last round. And then a surprise top 8. Yeah, this is a good challenge video. Glad people get to watch it. And definitely expect my streaming to restart. Not next weekend, but possibly the weekend after. Next weekend I'm going to the Legacy Pit event in Maryland. Possibly 2 weeks after that. But yeah, I kind of miss the thrill of playing in front of people, doing this live. I do like recording these videos, but yeah, doing it live is just where it's at. So yeah, expect the streaming to restart pretty soon. And until then, some more videos to try and keep you satisfied. And they're going to take 9 here, so they'll go to 8. If I drew a crop rotation, probably can't do anything. Yeah, they're not even using Street Race. They're not using any of their artifact mana here. So they're going to kill with the, whatever the 2 mana card, the Kamigawa one is, for the draw 3. Alright. That's not going to do it. Do they have Edge of Autumn? Do they not use that? Sometimes they run a second Edge of Autumn, but doubt that's going to even matter. I mean, I'm definitely going to name it with a Pithing Needle here. If we somehow get another turn, might as well. Try and do this right. I mean, I saw all 4 Street Race in their pile, so that's not going to make a difference. Man, what if I could, I could maybe figure out what fetch land they have left. I imagine they have 4 Polluted Deltas, and I only see 1 of them there. How loose is that, though? Maybe I should just name Polluted Delta. Maybe that'd be better. Yeah, I feel like there would be more fetch lands than I see right here. 2 Scaldings, 2 Misty. Wow, he's countered this. So he's worried about something, I think. Not Street Wraith. I think I need to try and play the second Needle out and name probably Polluted Delta. Yeah, definitely Polluted Delta if I'm going that route. 1 card left. Is this alright? Yeah, let's just say Polluted Delta. See how that goes. Maybe they did have another Edge of Autumn. I guess it just didn't matter. They did have an Edge, but they still would have won anyway, even with Edge needled. I did what I could. Just took a wild shot there with the needle for sure. Alright, this is the plan. Endurance, Mindbreak Trap. Trap's not even that great, but what can you do? I'll bring the Force of Vigors in too, just to hit maybe if he plays an LED a turn ahead, or a Lotus Petal. I don't think he will though. He knows to play around Mindbreak Trap. Cut the Eldrazi. Cut Excavator. Typically a prime time gets cut. The maps are too slow. I'm probably just gonna bring the carpets in as well and just try and like accelerate out a kill. Chasm, Eye of Ugin, I can come out. Tabernacle's bad. No, I wanted to make this a point last time. Let's keep Glacial Chasm in, just as a means of getting more lands into the graveyard for Reclaimer. I don't even think I want to even bother with the Force of Vigor the more I think about it. I think I'd better just commit to the carpets and just try and go quick. Let's try that. Let's just get this over with. Make the top 4 the fastest round in this event. But yeah, once again, everybody, thanks a lot for watching this. I know a lot of people will probably check this video out after they see the list posted. I'm going to try and do the Sunday challenge tomorrow as well. It's pretty hard to top this kind of finish though these days. Don't top 8 all that often anymore. It's not like the good old Oko days. I think I do take a chance with this. I get Reclaimer with Green Sun turn 2, but I have like the whole Depths combo just in hand. Like I don't think I can turn that down. Should have snap keeped faster. Make it seem like my hand was way better than it was. Let's leave with that. Let's see him Ritual. No. Even Endurance, like they 2 cards on top, they know how to play around that card even. And that could find me the Endurance. I think I do fire it off at the very least right here. Like maybe I find Reclaimer, but I probably will just take Endurance here if I see it. Should have maybe saved this for later and just did it as a surprise. He knows how to play around Endurance though, so... Yeah, what am I thinking? That's pretty shitty. Alright, let's just Green Sun for Reclaimer. Try and get a backup plan. A little beatdown plan with some elves. If it comes to that. I hope I at least get to make the 2020 next turn. At the very least, just make it. And look like I had a shot. I have my doubts that that's going to actually happen though. Need to save this Rec Sage as a green card if I do draw Endurance. Come on, Kai, just let Tony make his 2020. Look like a legit legacy deck, making Merit Lage. Okay. Mindbreak Trap is turned on now. After this Ponder. They shuffled. He 100% knows about Mindbreak Trap, so it's not like that's a surprise. Hopefully this Depths will be a nasty surprise. Fuck. I think I was supposed to counter that. Damn it. Oh well. I'm just going to threaten to kill him right here. Too bad I didn't have like a Force of Vigor in play this game. I could have hit this pedal like on the upkeep. I probably should have just used that Mindbreak Trap when I had the chance, but it's too late now. Doomsday. I wonder why they used the pedal up. I don't know. Oh, we're just dead now, most likely. I'm sure that was like the last extra mana that he needed. I'd probably just lose. This is spell number 1. Man, I wish I had Mindbreak Trap that pedal. If he thought seizes, I probably just don't want to even show. Don't give him the satisfaction that I missed that. I'm gonna brainstorm, get all of his counters. I mean, he's got to do a pile that just goes for the win here, or have an answer to this Merit Lage. Which I'm sure with 5 cards in hand, plus another 5 in the library, he'll be able to do. Man, I wish I hit that pedal, though. And maybe I should have just brought the Force of Vigors in, for lack of anything better. I'm not sure if they're better than, Needles, actually. Probably not. Audio crapping out. Yeah, I see. Yeah, he has Street Race definitely in the pile now. Force. Yeah, there's a Force of Will somewhere in there as well. My god. Yeah, he doesn't even need to cast another spell, I don't think. Wow, it's like anticlimactic. And then land. Damn. Nicely done, though, gotta say. What do you think? Is this gonna work? Wonder if he has a counter. Pact Negation. I'll make it look like might be an endurance coming. Oh well. I'm fine losing to a Doomsday Master. It was not. We weren't even supposed to top 8 that tournament, I feel like. But we're not going to beat one of the best players on our worst matchup. Man, I wish I had countered that pedal though with the trap. Oh, there's the endurance as well. Yeah, because that would have been a difference in 1 mana. I'm not sure if he had an answer to that still, but it would have been smarter. But yeah, anyways, top 4, can't complain. It was a really great finish for the standard stock mono green list. So yeah, expect to see me streaming again in a week or 2, or 2 or 3 weeks, excuse me. And hopefully you'll see another challenge video like this again tomorrow, because I do plan to get up and play in that one. But yeah, thanks everyone. Have a good rest of your Saturday.